All right, welcome back to the Jeff Crilley Show. So multicultural consumers are transforming the U.S. mainstream, and marketers and advertisers are spending a fortune to forge long-term relationships with the most dynamic and fastest-growing segment of the U.S. consumer economy. Herb Moncibies is the chairman of the Tri-County Hispanic Chamber of Commerce, and I was really impressed because this covers 17 branches around North Texas: Dallas, Denton County, Collin County, Rockwall, Tarrant, 10 Latin American branches, and 1 European branch. Herb, thank you for joining us.
Well, thank you. And as we say in our chamber, hola. Well, hello.
Thank you very much.
How are you, Jeff?
Let's talk about this fastest growing demographic in the U.S., because I know we were talking earlier that there are large companies that are really wanting to get to know your chamber, so your influence continues to grow. But I find, and you tell me if I'm wrong, that sometimes so-called Anglo companies make mistakes when dealing with Hispanic business owners. Do they not?
They do to some extent. One of the biggest things is that everybody says Hispanic or Latino, and they think everybody's Mexican. So what we did was we have actually now 12 Latin American chambers. We've grown almost as we speak here because we like to give the cultural awareness to the country. Colombia, Brazil, we have a Brazilian chamber, we have a Cuba chamber, and that's created a lot of attraction. We have El Salvador, which is the next largest group in this area, next to Mexicans. There's over 80,000 El Salvadorians. And what we see is opportunity of humongous spending power, engaging with the group. So we try to facilitate, because Puerto Ricans and Colombians, they're very proud of their heritage. They're very proud of their culture. And how we connect to them is by, being aware and embracing that culture. Even as Mexicans, there are little differences in some words and the foods and all that, but really, it's been wonderful because I've been trying Peruvian food, Colombian food, El Salvadorian, and so far I haven't found anything I didn't like. It's been awesome. Terrific.
Do you find that sometimes companies trying to do business with this demographic just get off on the wrong foot? They just assume that the way you see the world or operate is the way they see the world, or because they've been doing it this way that you must do it this way too?
There is a lot of what I call older style marketing. Mm-hmm. And in reality, my background is international marketing. And basically my books were pre-2000. And actually I've gotten rid of them because some of those books didn't even have Facebook and iPads. And, they were basically worthless now. So it's been a new education on how to engage with the Latino market. It's a very, very cultural, sensitive, but very proud.
Absolutely.
But the spending power is growing enormously. We're looking at about $1.5 trillion by the end of this year, possibly $2 to $2.5 trillion. It's going to continue to grow.
Let's talk about networking the right way and just the respect, because I think one of the things is no matter what your ethnicity, building trust is critical. Talk about that in your chamber.
Very, very, very true. We create what we call a circle of trust. The circle of trust creates a relationship where you've got to break bread, engage, be part of the familia, as we call it. We're a business familia. And basically, it's not just about selling. It's creating that relationship and being helpful to each other, to share growth, and to share expertise. And with the presidents we have, I represent them. I am so proud because they are the magnet, the soul, the bloodstream of the tri. And they're selfish. They're unselfish, completely unselfish folks, and that they share their expertise and knowledge to help others. And that makes me so proud of what they do and what they stand for.
Absolutely. My guest is Herb Moncibies. He is the chamber chairman of the Tri-County Hispanic Chamber, and it covers 17 branches all over North Texas. Give us the website one more time.
It is www.tri.county, COUNTY, R is in Ron, H is in Harry, chamber, the whole word, .org, O-R-G.
Thank you very much. Herb Moncibies with the Tri-County Hispanic Chamber of Commerce. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. I appreciate being invited and being on the show.